Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Kate Bush, and she'll be performing Run Up That Hill. It is the official music video.
It doesn't hurt me, yeah.
So that was Kate Bush with Running Up That Hill. I really like Kate Bush's voice. I think she's got a great voice. I do like the song, the drums are pretty much the centerpiece of this song, driving the song along. The song itself is basically about the narrator is saying that a lot of the problems with males not understanding females and vice versa is because we have no experience being the other sex, and so if we could swap places, then we would better understand where the other sex is coming from. And yeah, so she's saying she would make a deal with God to swap places for a while to so they could see what it was like to be, she could see what it was like to be a male, and the male could see what it was like to be female. But a bit about Kate Bush and the song. I think this is the one that became really popular again and became a hit recently. I know one of them did because it was on some TV show. I don't watch TV, so I'm not sure what TV show it was. I did hear about one of her songs recently hitting the charts after, I think, decades, because it was in a TV show. Anyway, Catherine Bush is an English singer, songwriter, record producer and dancer. In 1978, at the age of 19, she topped the UK singles chart for 4 weeks with her debut single Wuthering Heights, becoming the first female artist to achieve a UK #1 with a self-written song. Hounds of Love is the 5th studio album from Bush. It was released on the 16th of September 1985 by EMI Records. It was a commercial success and marked a return to the public eye for Bush after the relatively low sales of her previous album, 1982's The Dreaming. Running Up That Hill, titled Running Up That Hill, A Deal with God on some releases, is a song by the British singer and songwriter Kate Bush. It was released in the United Kingdom as the lead single from Bush's album Hounds of Love on the 5th of August 1985 by EMI Records. The lyrics imagine a scenario in which a man and a woman make a deal with God to exchange places with each other. Bush wrote and produced Running Up That Hill using a Fairlight CMI synthesizer and a LinnDrum drum machine. The single was a critical and commercial success in 1985. It peaked at number 3 on the UK singles chart, Bush's highest chart position since her #1 single Wuthering Heights in 1978. The song has had 2 further periods of success. In 2012, it reached number 6 in the UK singles chart after a remix and re-recorded vocals was used during the that year's Summer Olympics closing ceremony. And in 2022, it reached number 1 in 8 countries, including the UK, after being featured on the 4th season of the Netflix series Stranger Things. The song is Bush's only UK, her only US top 40 hit, reaching number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts in 1985 and number 3 in 2022. Bush said of the song, "I had an idea of what I wanted to say in the song, and I actually asked Del to write me a drum pattern. And he wrote this great pattern in the drum machine, so I just put the Fairlight on top of it, and that was the basis of the song, with the drum, which played quite an important part. I was trying to say that really a man and a woman can't understand each other because we are a man and a woman. And if we could actually swap each other's roles, if we could actually be each other's place for a while, I think we'd both be very surprised. I think it would lead to a greater understanding. And really the only way I could think it could be done was either, I thought a deal with the devil, and I thought, well, no, why not a deal with God? Because in a way it's much more powerful, the whole idea of asking God to make a deal with you. See, for me it is still called Deal with a God. That was its title, but we were told that if we kept this title it would not be played in any of the religious countries. Italy wouldn't play it, France wouldn't play it, and Australia wouldn't play it. Ireland wouldn't play it, and that generally we might get it blacked purely because it had God in the title. I can't speak for the other countries. I don't think that would have happened here in Australia. Back in the late 70s or early 80s, there was a popular punk band here called God. There was also a popular song by Lobby Lloyd called God. And while Australia does have religious fanatics, I don't think it is particularly religious. Maybe it's just the people I hang out with, but I don't think it is what I would call a particularly religious country. We always have people who are trying to interfere with our rights and get government to bring in laws because it's what their religion, in line with their religion. But I don't see us as an overtly religious country. I suspect Italy is, and Ireland is, but I wouldn't have thought France was either. But anyway, so we're nothing like America. They didn't mention America there, but we're nowhere near as religious as America. Anyway, I enjoyed that song. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.